Hey, what is up, guys? Oblivious here, and today I am doing a STB556, or the Aug, as I like to, I'm just going to call it Aug throughout this video, a best class setup video for the STB556. Here it is on screen right now. You can just basically, copy it. Also this class and also the AK-74U video that I made recently, they don't really include many attachments from, like, the different, like, the tree, the family lines, I guess, of the guns. I don't really know what you want to call it. Like, I'm sure you'll unlock some better attachments once you, level up the AUG SMG version. I think it's called the MX9. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, this is basically just getting the gun to level 21 or whatever it is, the max level you can, and then finding the best attachments that I found for me based on that. So this is not like a class setup you actually need to, like, I'm seeing class setups where it's like, oh, you're gonna have to, use the fucking Negev 556, get it to level 13, unlock this operator foregrip, and then come back. So it's pretty simple. If you play with this gun, just level it up and then use the attachments on the screen. I'm pretty sure every single one is just from getting this gun up. So yeah. So basically the clips in the background are just going to be just two, I think it's only two, or maybe it's three different clips basically. The first one just me getting like an Overwatch helo playing headquarters, and the second one is also in the same game, the second clip. It's just basically me absolutely flexing on motherfuckers on a headquarters. I'll let you know when it's happening, but just kind of putting them in a blender. I also do pick up like literally an LMG or something because I ran out of ammo. That's one thing I've realized, that you will definitely want to have scavenger in this game, because I cannot go, like, when I play this game online, at least, like multiplayer, I'm definitely trying to streak. I have yet to drop a nuke. It's going to be pretty fucking goddamn hard with the way the time to kill is, because you can just get absolutely cheesed by like a sniper or something from across the map real quick. But here, this is the clip I'm talking about, where just watch once we actually get the capture and stuff like that. I start building up a streak now, but then I basically just put the other team in an absolute blender and just go crazy on them. But yeah, I'll just talk about the general attachments and things like that for the AUG right now. So all the attachments you saw on the screen, I think every single one, obviously except for the sight, because the sight, I just prefer a sight because I don't really like the iron sights for this gun. But every single attachment is just basically doing recoil control, because as you can see in some of these clips, you'll notice like the AUG or the STB, whatever. The AUG is basically just, it's a beamer. It's an absolute laser beam. There's basically no recoil on it. Some other guns, like the M4, you can kind of realize the horizontal recoil is a lot, even when you build a lot of recoil control. But this gun, once you get, 3 or 4 attachments that do recoil control, and also, I think, I don't know, it might be the stock or something, is horizontal and vertical recoil control. So, yeah, it basically just doesn't recoil at all. You just shoot an absolute laser beam, so if you have good aim, you're already halfway there. And then I guess just general thoughts about the gun as well. It's pretty solid. I mean, it shouldn't take you too long to level up. It is a solid gun, as I don't know if I mentioned. I had to record this whole thing again because I just recorded this entire commentary, and my mic was on mute the entire time. So it was like a 6-minute commentary real quick, and yeah, my mic was on mute because I'm an asshole. But the pros actually, in pro play, like the CDL, the Call of Duty League, actually banned this gun, I believe, so far. Like, they haven't started playing, but right now they're just kind of doing, like, scrims, preparing for the season and stuff like that. And this gun is actually, I'm pretty sure, on the banned list. So you should definitely be using the guns that the pros think are so good that they're banned on, like, in competitive play, just even like scrims, not even the actual official matches yet. Yeah, so a few positive things about this gun. I think the fire rate is pretty solid. As I said, the recoil is very good. And some of the negatives, I guess, and also another positive, is the hip fire is actually, I don't know if it's because I have the operator foregrip, which I believe increases hip fire on this gun a little bit, but yeah, the hip fire is surprisingly good for this gun. It's not as good as an SMG, obviously, because the SMGs have probably the best hip fire in the game, but I would say it's one of the best ARs that I've used. Like the SCAR, the AK, and the M4 all have like really bad hip fire, so this gun's good for, because the time to kill's quick, getting the first shot on people. Like, let's say you're inside a hard point, you're defending a doorway, someone slides through the door, you can kind of hip fire the first like 2 or 3 shots while you're like still holding in. I play on controller, so while you're holding in the left trigger while you're trying to aim down sight, you can, get maybe 2 or 3 shots on the guy before you even have to aim down sight. And so I've actually gotten a lot of hip fire kills with this gun. So that's probably the most of the positive, I would say: the fire rate, the recoil, and the yeah, the hip fire. As I said, like, maybe I'll give the class a different. I might tune the class up a little bit, try it out like with more. I obviously, all the attachments I said are all recoil control, so maybe I'll throw on, like, I'll keep the same like barrel and the same stock, or not stock, the barrel and the muzzle. I'll keep like the recoil control on those two attachments, and then maybe move to towards the end of the gun, the back of the gun, like the stock and things like that, like and maybe a foregrip if I can find something where maybe there's some aim down sight speed, so it kind of becomes the best of both worlds, where it can still have really good recoil control, but not as good as this one, because this one is an absolute beam. So if I can just keep somewhere near this and also have aim down sight speed a little bit faster, and also you'll notice the aim down sight speed is not even that bad. Definitely, there's a lot of guns that are worse than this. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say about the gun. I guess there's just a few more things. I guess I'll just guys give you an update about, like, I gave my general updates about the game. I said I like it. Time to Kill was a little bit too quick, and the maps are kind of bad. In my last video, the AK-74U class video, yeah, still having a fun time. I mean, I prefer to only play with my friends, because usually the skill-based matchmaking is pretty hard, so you're just going to go against absolute sweaters. Usually the people I play with are pretty solid, so, running like a 5 or at least like a 4 stack to a 6 stack, it's always a good option, because, you can kind of counteract and kind of play off your teammates, because you cannot trust like random teammates in this game mode at all. The teammates they give me at least are absolute dog shit. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, rating, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Comment if you have any guns you think are the best that maybe I should give a try. I'm probably going to be trying out the riot shield with the throwing knives and the combat knife next, just to go for more of like a fun class and try that out. But I hope you guys are having a great day. If you are, please leave a like and subscribe, and have a good day, and goodbye.